In the news recently, Dunnedin Ventures, that's DVI in the Toronto Venture Exchange, as they commenced drilling at the MPD copper-gold Porphyry project in southern British Columbia. Had a nice conversation with the president and CEO, Claudia Tornquist. Ran through the highlights of the news and how this positions the company moving forward.
We're very excited to get to work on the MPD project. Just to recap, MPD is in southern BC, right off the highway, so very good location, very cheap and efficient to explore. And we will continue on testing some zones that were already tested by the previous operator and had some very interesting results. The first zone we'll test is a gold zone, which in the past had 120 meters of almost a gram per ton of gold on top of 0.21% copper. So really interesting drill result. And we'll test that zone, that gold-rich zone further. And then the second set of drill holes will be testing a deep porphyry target, where the previous drill program, which the last drill holes that were drilled by a previous operator in 2013, ended on a real cliffhanger. They tagged a really interesting zone, mineralization zone at depth, where they got good copper grades, some gold byproducts on top, and the grades got deeper as they drilled deeper. And then they ran out of funds and couldn't follow up. And so that, of course, gives us a great starting point. We will be testing that zone that was hit already twice, 450 meters apart by a previous operator. And we will drill further and see what we can hit there.
And speaking of a cliffhanger, Claudia, what's the next set of news we'll be getting from Dunnedin?
We'll start with a shallow hole, and we expect to have the results for that. That's the gold-rich zone in December, so before the end of the year. And then step 2 will be to test for the deep porphyry potential, and those results will then come early in the new year.
Before I let you go here, Claudia, what are your thoughts on the copper market here moving forward?
Recent developments are very encouraging for the copper price. Unrest in Chile, good demand in China, deficit in the copper market. Everything, in my view, points to a better copper price going forward. So I'm very optimistic that we'll see a positive move in the copper market.